private companies, individuals who have extra and spare to Maynila. Modesty aside, last week, I don't know if you heard about it, we already appropriated 200 million pesos. Sinave na namin, nandiyan na yung cash. Tinabi na namin, ginawa na namin yung ordinansa, thanks to Vice Mayor Hani Lacuna and the members of the City Council approving such appropriation. So it's just a push-button thing. Halimbawa, let's just say for the sake of conversation, tomorrow, merong newly found medicine and it's now available to us, like in the case of Remdesivir, we will buy it and we'll give it to the people of Manila. So these are the things that that we're doing. No? We try to quantify the effects and try to accept what is inevitable and address it, and what we can do more to cope up with the numbers and projected numbers, because there must be a projection or analysis on the numbers. No? We cannot just wait for infection. We have to project. So para pag may projection tayo, parang kayo sa negosyo, di ba? Ito magiging daming clients natin, ito magiging demand. So let's buy this machine. Then kasi ito ang gusto ng tao ngayon. So that they will feel good about themselves and so on and so forth. So ganun din sa policy making. We try to check the immediate future and our long-term policy to address COVID-19 in our own little way. So, sa awa ng Diyos, we continue to believe in God, no? That after everything said and done, we leave it to God.
Amen, amen. But you know what, Yorme, I must say, congratulations on your achievements dito in fighting COVID. You're suppressing COVID. I mean, the virus, and Manila is really a superstar when it comes to the fight against COVID. But hindi lang yun yung nakita namin. I mean, we love doing facelifts, pero yung habang lumalaban ka sa COVID, may facelift ka pa na ginagawa.
Pareho palang trabaho natin, Yorme. Ako na si tao, ito sa Manila.
Yorme, pwede ba namin pakita yung mga ginawa mong facelift? Ayan, tingnan natin.
Nag-umpisa yan sa Jones
Bridge. Ito ang Jones Bridge. Ay, na-experience namin yan. Can you comment on this project, Yorme?
Ito, thank you kay Mr. Jerry Acusar and the PCCI. They helped me fulfill our dreams and aspiration to revive a famous bridge. You know, maraming bridge ang Maynila. Nagdahan, Delpan, MacArthur, Ayala, and all other bridges. No? But Jones Bridge is really part of our roots. No?
Yeah.
Napakalaking kasaysayan ng bahagi ng Jones Bridge. So, when it was done before, during the Spanish time, it was a beautiful bridge. So, we thought of coming up with semblance of the past. It may not be the 100% of what transpired in the past, but it's like a European concept, no? Of making a bridge likable, not only passable, no? But to be a likable bridge. No? And natutuwa kami at nagustuhan ng taong bayan. No, yung
best take cover print photo na yata, no?
Marami. Dr. Vicky, napakarami.
Pont
Alexandra sa Paris.
Doon kami naman nag-create.
At ang maganda dyan, Dr. Hayden.
Sana pala dyan na lang kami nag-shoot.
Pero I was there, he invited me. I was so proud.
Magkamukha ni Masing.
Ang ganda-ganda.
Parang idea ng Pont Alexandra.
Yeah, di magsigmahal, sana dyan na lang pala. Mainit lang. Yun ang di natin.
Ang maganda dyan, Dr. Hayden, Dr. Vicky, ano yan, wala kaming tosgas dyan. It's an effort of private sector.
Kumakamot pa
it's an idea.
Alam ko, gastos.
Ano ba?
No, pero nandun ako, Yorme, so na-inaugurate ng bridge. And what I saw that was different about you from previous mayors was that you really get the Manileños to participate. sa mga project mo. And
Involved lahat.
like the Chinese Chamber of Commerce was there and they were so happy that tinanong, I think humingi ka ng tulong, di ba? And they were more than happy to help. Kasi,
Yeah.
choice na talaga ng
Oo.
mga to, mahal
In
nila
fact, yung sa Lindol, di ba, remember, when you asked me to be part of Belo Beauty, dinala mo yung tulong sa sa Lindol, no? Sa Mindanao. Kaya pwede naman actually. Oh, this
Maraming
one is
thank you.
Lagos Nilad.
Ayan,
Oh,
yan. Ito
today
yung
lang
Lagos
to,
Nilad.
di ba? Lagos Nilad.
Kanina
What does
lang
that
namin
mean?
nakita.
I don't know Lagos.
Actually, hindi.
Okay.
Actually, hindi namin
Actually,
alam
the
kung
name of the underpass is Manila City Hall Underpass. But it's,
Okay.
katabi siya ng Lagos Nilad. No? Now,
Ganda.
kaya mas kilala siyang Lagos Nilad. Itong underpass
Design
na
by
to,
UST, di ba? Yorms.
it's just a spit away from the seat of power of the city government. And ironically, it was neglected and chaos were like as if there is no government. And ang ironic nga, katabi lang ng gobyerno. So, nadideprive yung mga tao ng accessibility na maliwalas, malinis. Hindi naman kailangan sobrang beautiful. Maliwalas lang, tingin ko, matutuwa na yung tao, no?
Kaya may mga
Kaya sabi
murals
ko,
ka pa, di ba? Paintings.
kaya sabi ko, nagpartner din tayo sa mga private sector plus the national government, NCAA, NCCA, NACP, DOT, yan.
Wow,
So
ano
kaya yung
naman?
Lagos Nilad, nabuhay siya. At tapos, ang ginawa natin doon sa Lagos Nilad talaga, ipaalala sa kabataan ang kasaysayan ng ating syudad at portion of it ng bansa. Kaya dinipik namin halos, magaling yung mga artists ng UP, FEU, and the architects of some kids, no? Talagang ang gagaling. Sila yung mga bida dyan dapat. Halos isinapubliko nila yung painting ni Botong Francisco dyan sa Bulwagan dito sa amin. Kaya yan. Tapos, we appropriate a portion of it para sa pasasalamat natin sa mga frontliners. So they are also depicted in the murals. This one, Liwasan Bonifacio Dancing Fountain, yan, donation din yan. Wala rin tosgas ang utaw dyan. Yan naman, nahingi naman natin kay Mr. Manny Pangilinan. No?
Wow.
It's a dancing fountain because remember yung likod niyan, yung Cartilla Park, no? Ayan yung maraming tae nung araw na tinataihan talaga yan. Tapos kawawa naman si Andres Bonifacio. So nung inilawan namin si Andres Bonifacio na bayani ng Maynila, bayani ng bansa, sabi ko parang hindi napapansin. Let's put something in front of him without distracting POV, no? Or point of view. So that's why we came up with an idea of dancing fountain, and water is life. So to give life in the park, so we put
Ayun pala
a fountain on it.
So
Na sa
meaningful
araw,
pala yun.
plain view mo lang siya makikita. Tapos every other hour, after 6 o'clock, meron siyang show. Tapos ang maganda dyan, yung recent niyan, meron niyang adjacent space na semento, no? Ginawa natin ng grass. At buhay na ngayon. Buhay na. Tapos we put some chairs, bleacher, not bleacher, stone chairs. Para pag yung mga pwede na after GCQ, mapasyal nila yung mga apo nila, mga anak nila o pamilya nila. Tapos malapit na rin yung coffee shop.
Ano naman
Yan,
yung coffee?
ayan yung coffee shop.
Yan.
Si Mr.
Gusto
Coffee
namin
ka
mala
talaga.
Starbucks pero presyong masa.
Anong tawag? Starbuco.
I-reveal ko na. Kasi
Ano?
yung una ko naisip na pangalan, no? Kapipindot.
Huwag naman
Kape,
siguro.
pindot. Kasi gusto ko lagyan ng mga desktop. And sabi ko, lagyan nyo ng Apple para, we wanted to bring the best for our people. But some netizen, nung in-announce ko yung sinabi kong kapipindot at nagtanong ako sa mga netizen, ano ang magiging pangalan? Anong gusto yung pangalan? And we are very fortunate that the people are cooperating. May nagsuggest at ang ganda ng pangalan. Dito ko i-reveal na. Alam niyo kung anong pangalan?
Meron kami exclusive.
Capitolio.
Buti naman hindi
Very
baliktad.
good.
Capitolio. Because Manila is the capital of the country. Maganda siya, Capitolio. Ang mga local coffee ang ititinda dyan. Batangas, Sagada, yung mga pinuproduce nating beans dito. Tapos may texture ng Old Manila, as you can see.
Very good.
Bakit mga pinapaganda
May,
talaga?
may I just say,
What?
tinan mo yung, basahin lang natin yung mga comments ng mga tao, Isko. Ito sabi, actually they love the name Kapipindot. Sabi ni Aaron Bonds, tuwan-tuwa siya. Sabi ni Paula Pangan, it's Bellified Manila. O, di ba? Sabi nila, swerte daw ng Manila, meron silang Yorme.
Sana all.
Sana all. Pati yung mga taga-Tacloban, si Riza Garcia, gusto nila lumipat ng Manila.
Ako, lalo maging dense, Yorme. Pero ano naman itong Divisoria? Alam mo,
Ayan.
ito talaga kaya ka naging famous.
May-
Kasi ikaw lang talaga ang may guts to make Divisoria
Maraming beses na ako
malinis.
nakapunta dyan sa Divisoria. Takot ako dyan pumunta.
Ang gulo.
Pwede
Dami.
ka makaksak dyan nang di mo alam kung sino sumaksak sa'yo, kung tao or aso.
Alam mo, Dr. Belo, Dr. Hayden, hindi naman kaila sa inyo na dati akong basurero. No? I grew up in the area. And it seems na parang walang gobyerno. No? For like what? 30, 40 years? Na ganyan yan. Sabi ko, ano ang difference natin kung wala rin mangyayari? Para lang tayo nagdaan. Sabi ko, there is chaos. There's too much obstruction. Let's bring back the roads to the people. They deserve it. So, immediately, the 30 or more or less 40 years of problem in Juan Luna, in Soler, in Recto, from Asuncion to Abad Santos. No? Sabi ko, 48 hours.
Lang.
They have to be, I need them out. Awa naman ng Diyos, pag-upo natin, naalis naman sila lahat. Now, yung mga areas na pwede pa namin i-tolerate, like Ilaya, Tabora, Santo Cristo, and some places, no, tolerate in such a way that they can still do bending but without obstructing, except for those sa linya ng jeep. Kasi nakakating trip yung mga matatanda eh. Beri mo, ang bayad mo, EDNEB, ang biyahe mo, POSAM. Dahil cutting trip ka lang. Sabi ko, hindi po pwede ito. Ayan, karyedo yan. Yan, karyedo yan. Yung pinapakita nyo na yan. Alam mo, sabi ko, hindi po pwedeng ganito. So, even though there are some areas in Divisoria that there is still vending, para mayakap naman natin yung mga na-misplace at yung ibang nawalan, we put order in the said area. If you can go back a little with the blue thing, yung yan. As you can see, tingnan nyo, yan yung Ilaya. If you will Google it in the internet, katulad yung nakita mo kanina, wala kang madaanan. But look at now, still vendor pa rin sila. But there is dignity. No? I mean, wala na si Edith Patti. No? Nililinis, maayos, bodega na nila yan. Pagkagabi, isasarado nila. Tapos, panatag yung mamamayan. Tapos, walang may siga, pantay-pantay. Walang malakas, walang mahina. Pare-pareho sila. They have equal opportunity. Kahit vendor pa rin sila, meron dignidad sa kalsada. Yan yung sinasabi ko na kahit mahirap tayo, hindi natin kailangan maging dugyot. No? Meron naman dignidad sa pagiging mahirap. Kaya tingin ko, in a matter of time, hopefully, people will try to adapt, no, to cleanliness, orderliness. Yung maging panatag at maaliwalas yung Maynila, tingin ko, it's one step of many steps to success. No? Many more to go. These are basic governance. And if we cannot do the basic, then what else to do? to dream and build more if we cannot do and attend to basic problems that affects daily lives of our people. Ilan na ba namurang matanda o nanay at tatay natin kapag nasasagi yung tindahan nila, sila pagalit. Di ba? Samantalang kalsada yon. Sabi ko, mali yan. May mali tayong ginagawa. Kaya hindi magtitino yan, siyempre may tumatanggap. No? Alam mo naman ang rules sa kalye, I know, Dr. Belo, Dr. Vicky, hindi ka makaka-relate masyado. Medyo pinagpala ka ng kaunti. Pero sa kalsada, yung ating mga
na-appreciate ko to na ang linis.
I think they will understand what I'm talking about. Hindi yan mag-i-exist kung walang nakikinabang dyan. No? Ayan, tingnan mo. Tingnan mo yung left and right picture mo.
Bakit it only took you 48 hours, something that took never 40 years, hindi na naayos. What is it? Just a will? Anong sikreto dyan? You just really are strict? And then pag nagba-backslide, kasi I know, bumalik na naman sila, di ba? Tapos nagalit ka uli, nawala na naman sila. Anong secret nun? Bakit hindi ka
wala
ka, I'm sure, pero
wala
akong ginawa eh. Wala akong ginawa. Kaya nawala silang lahat.
Actually,
pag hindi ka tumanggap, di mawawala sila lahat.
May tatanong ako sa'yo malalim.
Ganyan ang buhay sa kalsada. Di ba?
Alam mo
the rule and laws of the streets.
It's
just that I grew up in the street. I grew up with them. Alam ko kung paano pinahirapan ng mahirap. Gustong-gusto pa nga ng gobyerno, nagbabiolate ang mahirap eh. Para umareglo yung mahirap. Hindi niya alam, ang nabubuntis lang, yung tiyan ng malaking buhaya. Yun lang naman ang sikreto dyan eh.
Tama. What wakes you up in the morning, Mayor? Sa umaga.
Ano yan? Sorry mahina
Gusto kong malaman, what wakes you up in the morning? Ano yung motivation? Pagdating mo sa umaga na excited kang bukas.
COVID-19. Paano ba? The typical day, even since time immemorial, no? When I entered into public service, is what can I do better today than yesterday?
Wow, ganda naman.
Ayan,
Kumbaga,
teka lang. Pwede ba nating i-quote si Yorme dito para makita ng lahat ng tao? Lagay niyo dyan sa harapan ng screen natin. Yung sinabi ni Mayor. Kasi,
diba sinabi ni Einstein,
yan.
don't expect different results will come to you tomorrow if what you did today is the same as yesterday. Sinabi yun ni Einstein eh. So, if you really wanted to change things, you have to change yourself also. I mean, change in a better way. Try to be better today than yesterday. So that tomorrow there will be new things to come. Parang ganun lang. Kaya yun ang nakakagising ng dugo ko araw-araw. Anong pwedeng maganda ngayon? Okay, nakaraos kami kahapon. Salamat sa Diyos. May nagawa kahapon. Salamat sa Diyos. An inch of development that favors the public, no, is a good size or meters through our kilometers of journey. Yeah, parang it's a long journey. We have to start somewhere. You really have to start walking, so that one way or another, with focus and perseverance, you will arrive in your destinations or maybe goal and aspirations in your life.
Grabe na facelift mo talaga yung Manila. By the way, sa mga nanonood sa atin ngayon, Yorme, matutuwa ka here. Magbibigay tayo ng the best non-surgical facelift thermage. We're raffling it
Ay, thermage? Ang swerte naman nila, mahal-mahal yun.
In honor of you,
Kasi yun ang ginawa mo sa Belo, diba?
So in honor of you, we're giving away a thermage procedure worth 120,000. So
Yes,
sino man yung na yun, magkakaroon sila
I got it for free from Dr. Vicky and you.
Nanalo ka na ng
flattening the curve.
Ayan, na-flatten natin yung curve.
Anong na-experience? Ikwento mo naman
siya.
experience mo
Naging
sa
curve.
thermage.
Alam mo naman, pagka 40 anyos ka na, lalaki ka, alam mo, ito may misconception kasi, kala nila dapat babae lang ang ang nagpi-feel good about themselves, no? By submitting to science and tested and proven, and especially the professionals behind it, like in this case, the Belo Medical with Dr. Vicky Belo and Hayden. Even men should go. You know, they're
lang, di ba? Wala kayong
while we're very stressful in our work, you know, you have to feel good about yourselves because it adds up. One way or another, it may be superficial, but it adds up to your some level of confidence, no? And especially in public service, no, one is amor or ano tawag dito? Aura, no? Aura is one of elements of many elements, no? Na kailangan, no? Kahit ngarag ka na psychologically, physically, kailangan na hangga't maaari kung kaya mo maging fresh, no, that would be better. Thanks to Dr. Vicky. Meron ako rito, linggo-linggo. Pinadadalan ako ng Belo Medical ng ng vitamins. Yung ayan, sa mga manonood, ito di ba COVID ngayon, no? COVID, okay. There are some supplements that helps us not to get infected but help us yung tumaas yung ating immune system and all the supplements that we can have, no? It just so happened that Dr. Vicky has a program yung dalawa yun, ini-injection, takot ako sa injection, nakisuyo ako. Yung patak-patak na lang, may tinitira sa akin. Ano yun, D3, saka C, ascorbic acid. Ascorbic. Yun. Thank you, Every 2 weeks, nakakatanggap ako. Thank you very much.
So, apat yan. Mayor, merong vitamin D, 25,000 units every 2 weeks. Vitamin C, zinc, saka yung melatonin para makatulog.
Nakakatulog ka na ba? Nakakatulog ka na ng 8 hours?
Meron ako, nasa akin lagi.
Meron din kami.
Lahat yan. Yan.
Vitamin D.
Ako, yan, mga viewers. Maganda yun, yung hawak ni Dr. Hayden. Masarap pa. Matamis-tamis pa yung lasa.
Tapos zinc, once a day, melatonin.
Yeah.
Alam mo,
In fact, I just had my dinner and I took some already consistently.
Good.
Because we really need to boost our immune system. It's not a guarantee, but one way or another, it supplements our immune system. Ma-boost yung ating immune system because this COVID-19 is about our health.
Are you careful?
Alam mo, Yorme, itong si Victoria, Dr. Belo, ito ang mayor ng beauty. Ayaw ng lubak.
Pero swerte ng mga viewers, mananalo silang termads.
Meron.
Ano sila nananalo? Hindi ko alam.
Pero ito, instead of flattening the curve, we bring back the curve.
Alam ng flat. Kailangan sa mukha may mga round.
Postura. And thank you.
How come you look so fresh, Yorme? You don't get tired? Are you sleeping
No,
more
I
than
get tired, with all honesty. I have to be honest to our viewers. I have to be honest with you. I really get tired, and psychologically, it affects me already. And I think a lot of people, no? It's just that hindi kami pwede mag-give up, Dr. Vicky, Dr. Hayden.
public service talaga?
People are longing, people are waiting, people are asking, and people are expecting something from us. Yeah. We should not be leaders of good times. We should be also leaders during bad times. Kailangan tayo ng taong bayan. Lahat kami, hindi lang ako. Lahat kaming mga nasa lingkod bayan. We really need by our people. So, we have to hold on. Sabi ko nga doon sa isang hashtag ko, kapit lang. But we try to at least give a few minutes of remedies. No? Thanks to Vicky, I told you, Dr. Vicky, siguro it helps yung mga product na ipinadadala mo sa akin. Kasi yun lang naman ang tinitira ko ngayon. Yung ibang product naman, for ano naman yun, yung hiniinom ko na isa na product, para naman sa, ano yun, sa bituka, anong tawag yan? Para mabilis sa fiber. Yan, yung
Fiber.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alam mo,
Psyllium,
for those who are watching us, all the products that we talked about is yung ang tawag namin dyan, VB
For
Immunity
Vicky
Kit.
Belo, Vicky Belo.
Vicky Belo Immunity Kit.
Binibigay kong sarili ko sa'yo.
Nung dinevelop namin yan, we consulted mga functional medicine doctors, anti-aging doctors para manakuha namin yung tamang dose. And this BB Immunity Kit is available in Belo Shop. shop.belomed.com. shop.belomed.com.
Maganda actually. Tinanong
May
ko
iba
rin,
tayong-
yung vice mayor ko, doktora yun dermatologist din yun.
Si
Kaya
Hanelet.
pati siya, nabibigyan mo kasi yung dalawa, tig-isa kami. Sabi ko, ate, tirahin natin.
Doon,
Si
akala
Vice
ko
Mayor
sa
Hani.
wife. Work wife pala, si Hani.
Si Hani is the
Pero
vice mayor.
May iba
Pati
tayong
siya,
usapan.
siya rin tinanong ko kung maganda ba yung produkto na yun. Sabi niya, maganda yan. Ayun, doktora na yun, yung aking partner na vice mayor.
May iba tayo ng usapan na earlier this year, you casted the vision for Manila. Remember during the campaign launch of your billboard and your Thermod campaign, no? You had a vision for 2020. Nandito na tayo sa gitna ng 2020. Of course, with the challenge of pandemic, everything, all the goals of different companies and LGUs nag-slow down. Nasaan ka na, Mayor, din sa iyong goals and visions for Manila?
Well,
I
sa
want to
awa
repeat
ng
your
Diyos,
vision for Manila.
yung aking pangarap na in-city vertical housing program, me being a squatter before, yung magkaroon ng kapanatagan sa panirahan, yung aming mga informal settlers. And you know that Manila has a lot, really a lot. No? And in fact, tinanggap ko na sa sarili ko na hindi ako magiging successful to address them in a short period of time. You know? But it has to start somewhere. You know, I was just fortunate to have the knowledge about acquire the knowledge about what the former Prime Minister, sumalangit na ang kaluluwa, ni Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew in the 60s when he introduces in-city vertical housing program. And when he introduced it in the 1960, it was launched in 1964. And today is 2020. 2020, that 80% of Singaporean lives in-city vertical housing program ng Singapore, o yung HDB. No? Sabi ko, this is not rocket science. This is not going to the moon. This is duplicable. So we tried and we started our long-term dream. No? So that if we start today, there will be a road for the next leaders of the city na makikita niya. No? Kaya tinayo natin yung Condominium 1, Condominium 2, and Binondominium 1. This is Condominium. Kasi Dr. Vicky, Dr. Hayden,
Kaganda
I
ng
think
pangalan.
some of our viewers will agree with this. In the early 80s, no, ang tawag namin sa squatter, kami, may mga patong-patong na bahay sa Tondo, ang tawag yan Condominium. No? Condominium. Kaya sabi ko, yung masamang image na Condominium, no, yung masamang image ng Condominium, gawin natin sa 2020 na ibang image na. That any person who will benefit from this in-city vertical housing program, a 15-story with elevator, no? At 44 square meter, 2-bedroom, no? An honest to goodness housing program. Pag beneficiaryo ka nun, matangos yung ilong mo. Saan ka nakatira? Sa Condominium 1, sa Condominium 2. No? There's a semblance of, alam mo yung pride, alam mo yung dignity, yung kahit mahirap ako, kahit nakatira ako sa public housing, I know it's clean. I know there's enough space for my family because it's a 2-bedroom. Hindi siya bahay kalapati, matino, may elevator, and there are other things, no? Amenities and so on and so forth. It's like,
Kakaroon din ng
building a condominium for sale, a typical condominium that you see. These things can be done also to the poorest among the poor, no? Kaya ang ano ko, sabi ko, pag gagawa tayo, gumawa na tayo ng disente. Yung matino, hindi yung mema lang, yung may magawa lang. No, sabi ko, let's look at the future, yung medyo matagal na future, para medyo long term. So, nung naubusan kami ng ward, sa Condominium 1 and Condominium 2, which hopefully there will be Condominium 3, Condominium 4. Now, when we went to another district, it's in Binondo area, and some portion of Binondo, merong squatter area. So what we did is, we have a space owned by the city, so tinayo namin sa tabi ng squatter area, and we call it Binondominium. Binondominium 1, Binondominium 2.
Ay ka talaga.
Pag kumita kami ng malaki, kahit papaano, magkakaroon ng Belominium dyan.
Thank you. Alam mo ba, Dr. Hayden, Dr. Vicky, alam mo ba na maraming OFW at immigrants sa buong mundo before COVID ang nagpapadala $20, $100, $500, any foreign currency pinadadala sa amin just to help with our goal. So it's there. Wow. Now we are building also in our long-term plan the brand new hospital ng Maynila. This is a 10-story, fully air-conditioned, brand new equipment, bagong hospital ng Maynila. Then Manila Zoo, no? We want to compete with Singapore. People loves to go to Singapore. The first zoo that a lot of Filipinos went, yung aming Manila Zoo. Kaya lang nangabulok na na siya, napabayaan ba? So sabi ko, we have a space in the middle of the city na napakaganda for a zoo, and that's Manila Zoo. So what we did, we tried to redevelop it from the ground, underneath, above. And thanks to Mr. Manyosa, who designed the entire Manila Zoo. No? So this is kung yung mga pangarap namin para sa Maynila, sa awa naman ng Diyos, nagsimula na siya lahat. Despite that there is pandemic. Because we took a loan for this. Because this is our long-term plan. So what we are spending right now is the regular money na available sa city on simultaneously continue to achieve our goal while we're facing pandemic.
Wow.
Kaya, sige, tirahin natin yung pandemya, tutukan natin, pero let us not forget the future. Because one way or another, human being will succeed fighting COVID-19. COVID-19 will never win with human. Historically and scientifically, kaya manaig ng tao kaysa sa isang virus. So while waiting, not to lose opportunity and not to lose time, because we have lost so many times already in the city of Manila, to catch up with it is to continue doing simultaneously the present problem and the regular problem of the city for our long-term vision for the city, that to prove that Manila is the pearl of the Orient, the Paris of the East, and it's the capital of the country and the window of the country. Yun yung ating mga aspirasyon. And I think Manilans who are watching right now have the same feelings of making Manila great again, making Manila the real pearl of the Orient. And this is a sense of pride for us, being the capital and born and raised in Manila. While there is hardship, while there is challenges, we can address this one day at a time and pursue and be consistent with our effort. Like what, if I may share to our viewers, what Henry Ford did. If you are doing things regularly, you will be a master and a specialist of that particular field. So kami, every day, we try to govern efficiently, o yung pagiging mainam as much as possible.
Wow. Yorme, you spoke extensively about your goals for Manila, pero doon naman tayo sa goals mo when it comes to looking good. Para doon tayo sa aura. We're going to show a video of our campaign before. But before that, I would like to ask our viewers at mga nanonood sa atin. Sa tingin nyo, ano pa ang kailangan ni Yorme? O Yorme, okay lang ba sa iyo? Ano nilang suggestion? Sabi, Doc, ang hair ni Yorme, sana
Ala,
mapakapal
hair!
po.
Yung arms.
May dalawang comment na about hair. Meron tayong solusyon dyan. But first, let's watch this. Let's watch this.
Hindi na
Oh,
bunot.
siguro ano to genetic.
There.
Hi!
Hi.
Hello, Yorme. Say hi, Yorme.
She's excited. Narinig niya yung Manila Zoo.
Naku, you
Alam
would
mo.
love it.
Alam mo,
You know,
Yorme.
our goal, Doc Hayden, Doc Vicky, alam mo ang goal namin?
Ano?
To compete with Singapore Zoo.
What's wrong, baby?
So that Filipinos need not to go to Singapore. They have to all they have to do is to visit Manila. And there's more space, greeneries, and animals to interact with, in Manila Zoo. And it's more conducive for the animals inside a highly urbanized city like Manila.
Yan. Pero balik tayo din sa mga goals mo. Na-achieve mo ba natin yung
Oo nga.
love life goals?
Kaya nga ako
goals?
papasalamat ng gusto kay Dr. Vicky. Padala siya ng padala ng mga pampabeauty. Kasi totoo naman yun, wala talagang time. With all honesty. I have an adjacent room here. I bought a gym, a one-piece gym that do a lot of things already in your body. And the rowing, indoor rowing, alam mo hanggang ngayon hindi ko pa nasusubukan. Kasi lagi nga akong puyat. My instructor, I remember it right, sabi niya, wag na wag kang mag-exercise kahit na gustong-gusto mo kapag wala kang enough sleep. Kasi it will put you more in danger than a healthy living, sabi niya. Kaya pag medyo ngarag at wala talaga ako masyadong tulog, hindi ko rin magawa. Kaso problema, araw-araw yun. Pero okay na rin yan, Dr. Vicky, saka Dr. Hayden. Buti na yung walang tulog. Ang mahirap yung walang gising.
Yan ang favorite quote namin sa nung intern ako sa neuropsychiatry.
Sa medical school.
Comatose na pasyente na binabantayan namin. Na sabi, pag may nagrereklamo, wala na naman akong tulog. Biglang, kesa naman walang gising, pamili ka. Ganito naman, Yorms. Alam mo ba kung ano ang thirst tweets? Thirst tweets.
Ano yan?
Thirst tweets.
Bagong term yan for the millennial.
Tuturuan ka namin ngayon ng thirst tweets.
Sige.
Bagong Ang term ng millennial.
O tapos mami, ako naman, tuturuan natin yung millennial. Ano yung salitang 80 sa ano 70.
So, dun tayo sa thirst tweets. So basically, yung thirst tweets, ganito. Pababasa namin sa'yo, you figure it out by yourself.
Sige nga.
But you comment, you react. There. Yan, ikaw magbasa, Yorms. Loud.
Out loud.
You read it loud, Yorms.
Nakakaloka si Isko. Nakipagkamay tapos nagbeso pa kami. Suwes, Diyos ko. Nakakaloka. Teka lang, di ako makamove on, be. Gwapo, Diyos ko. Apaka, puti at takad. Ang bango, ang Diyos ko. Naloka ako. Paano makatulog? Ano yung Suwes?
Ayan, di ko alam.
Beso pa kami, Suez.
Hindi ko alam.
Baka sis.
Baka sis.
Baka sister.
Are you being careful now because of COVID? Are you still, kasi ikaw, you are the most easy person na magpapapicture. Ikaw pa maghahawak ng camera. You're so friendly.
I feel bad lately. No, I really feel bad because from what I believe personally, leaders should be seen, leaders should be touched, leaders should be talked. I mean, to be made available.
Approachable.
To the people as much as possible. And having pictures with them is just one way of engaging. No? Mahilig akong mag-engage talaga sa tao kasi marami akong natututunang kwento when I engage them. I feel bad lately kasi gusto ko magpa-picture naman katulad nung before the pandemic. Kaya lang hindi na namin magawa because we really have to follow IATF rules, no? As our guidelines for this new normal. In fact, the other day, when we opened Ilaya, siguro sa kasabay ng tao, ang daming tao, dalawa lang kami magkakating ribbon eh. Kaya lang makikita mo yung audience sa Ilaya, Divisoria, talagang dumami na nawala yung physical distancing. Kahit na ilang beses naming sinasabihan. Nakakalungkot. So nowadays, hindi namin masyadong magawa. But given a good day, I'll continue to do the same. Dahil yung engagement sa tao is mahalaga sa akin.
Yung nag-tweet no, nandito nakikinig sa atin. Reaction naman dyan. Reaction naman daw dyan, Yorms.
Nakinig ka ba?
Sa tweet, nandyan siya, nakikinig sa atin. Nasaan na siya? Hanapin ko lang.
Hi. Thank you doon sa message mo. Papapicture tayo ulit. Pagka ano.
Ito yung second.
I'm hurt. Nakakasakit po yung kagwapuan nyo, Yorme. Stop being so guwapo. Thank you for your kind words.
Palagay ko dapat mag-sorry ka, Yorms.
Bakit?
Nananakit
Hindi ako makamove on. Ang gwapo ni Isko. Willing po ako maging alipin mo, Yorme.
Marami ka bang mga ganon, Yorms?
Teka lang, Yorms. Lalaki yata yung nag-tweet. Tingnan natin ulit.
Lalaki ba? Tinanggal
Oo
na.
nga.
No,
Yan.
pero do you get indecent proposals many times?
Well, during showbiz time,
Ayun.
those were the days. But sometimes I look at it as if they're nagbibiro.
Okay. That's the best way. Actually, masarap kung tinang kasi you're always smiling eyes, always happy, di ba? Wala kaya ng kayabangan. Was there a time na mayabang ka, tapos
No,
natuto ka?
I'm just trying to be normal. When I'm happy, I'm happy. When I'm mad, the people see that I'm mad. But when I get mad, I try to control as much as possible because people are watching and some kids are watching Facebook and television. So just being self-discipline in a way. Because alam mo, katulad ko, may mga ina-idolize ako. So, pag meron kang nakitang kakaiba sa ina-idolize mo, most likely gagayahin mo. Paano kung bad things yung nakita mo? Malamang, yun din ang gawin mo kasi idol mo yun. Di ba? So, as much as possible. But I am no angel. I am no perfect. I cannot be right all the time. I'm just trying to be me and put some level of discipline when I'm in public, no? Especially addressing the public. But I get mad. Alam ng mga taga Maynila yan. Medyo, alam mo, Dr. Vicky, Dr. Hayden, I grew up in a very tough community. Kaya hindi mo maiwas minsan, may kagaspangan pa rin ako sa katawan. Parang
Nako.
naging
Ano yung mga
Ini?
ginawa na, ano yun?
kumbaga nasa loob ko na.
Nako,
Pero
Yorme,
pinipilit ko magpino dahil nga meron din tayong tinatawag na other obligations to the viewers or to those who are watching. Kasi obligasyon din naman yon ang naming mga leader. No? But it's not perfect. I guarantee you that. Marami rin akong kamalian sa katawan, marami rin akong kamalian sa buhay. But what matter most is that we move on. Not to repeat the same mistake as much as possible, learn from it, and be reminded of those mistakes in the past so that later on you'll be properly guided.
Sabi nila, Yorme, in love's service, it is the wounded soldiers that serve the best. So ibig sabihin sila na mga nagkamali at nasaktan before, sila yung mga tumutulong.
May hugot kasi.
Galing na ako dyan. Pero tinaman naman, Mayor.
Alam mo, Dr. Hayden, totoo yun. Alam mo, pagka kami nagdi-discuss, policy making, for example, I always tell them my logic. And I tell them not because I've learned it from school or from my professor, because I was there. I used to be like that. So I know how we will appreciate, and I know when is a person really care. So I told them, hindi nyo mabubuladas ang mahirap. Maniwala kayo. Yung mga sali-salita lamang, superficial lang yan. Because ang sensible na tao, mahirap, middle class o mayaman, naturally mahuhuli ka niyan. Naturally, mababasa ka niyan. No? So, we must do something real. It may be small, kahit patak-patak lang. No? Kapag consistent and persistent, mapupuno rin ng drum. Aapaw din yun. So, we really have to be as much as possible, honest as much as possible.
Yan. Pero speaking of kagaspangan ng katawan, Yorme, meron kaming solusyon dyan.
Ano?
Meron na kami tinatawag na DIY kits, the Belo It Yourself kits. Kasi Mayor, people can go to our clinics right now. It's hard, di ba? COVID, COVID lockdown, open, lockdown, open. So now we have developed these Belo It Yourself kits. So yung mga most popular procedures in our clinics.
Okay yan,
they
ha?
can
Sea
do it
salt.
at home.
Yeah,
For example, on the glow kit, if you can see my wifey, look oh.
Glowing,
Kanina pa nagsasabi
glowing.
yung mga tao parang hindi daw tumatanda si Vix. Mukha daw ako mas matanda pa kaysa sa kanya.
Yes!
Look at
Sinabi
her.
niya ba talaga yun?
She is illuminated. This is, alam mo,
The glow from within.
every week yan. Itong on the glow kit ni Vix, every week yan, may tao dito ginagawa
Si
nila to.
Hayden, minamassage ako.
Yan.
Tinatagal ang libag-libag.
And then we also have this Belo illuminating system. Ito naman yung para sa mga singit sa kilikili na medyo dark. Yan. Gusto mo magkaroon ng liwanag ang buhay, Belo illuminating system. Meron din kami specially made for the armpits, Belo armpit
Ano ka ba,
perfecting kit.
Yorme? Are you particular about armpits?
Syempre, ayoko na may kuyukot. Yung, anong tawag doon?
Thermage natin yan, gano'n.
Syempre, ayaw naman ng lahat yun, generally. At saka may buhok. Yeah.
Yeah. Yan, ito yung meron pa kaming Belo RX signature kit. We have high-end skincare system para dun sa mga pekas, blemishes and all that. But we also developed this one. It's our system. Gawa namin talaga, Belo Prescriptive Signature Kit. It's a system to remove the mga pigmentation, mga large pores.
At least may option ngayon ng tao sa new normal na patuloy na magkaroon ng Belo Beauty, doing it in their respective household. or home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kaya tawag namin, hindi do it yourself. Belo it
Ah.
yourself.
Yeah, beautify
Ah.
yourself.
DIY.
Bello service. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ano, Bello home service. Well,
Yeah.
we bring you beauty in your
Concierge.
doorstep.
Yan. By the way, all for our participants, so it's mga nakikinig sa atin, all these Belo It Yourself uh, systems are available in our Belo shop, shop.belomed.com. Actually, we have more Belo It Yourself kits, but it's too many to mention. So just go and visit shop.belomed.com and then just go around the website, the e-commerce site, and you'll see. By the way, just a quick reminder, in honor of Yorme, we are giving away Belo Thermage procedure. So, Mayor, 5 days ago, we posted a photo and we asked people to tag a friend of theirs. So, both did an electronic raffle and then sino man na we chose one winner. But 2 weeks before that, we celebrated our 30th anniversary. And we
30th.
gave
Yeah, I greeted you. I sent a
Yes, thank
message
you, Yorms. I
a few
heard
weeks
that.
ago.
what we did naman there is we chose 3 winners and their friends. So basically, namigay kami ng procedure sa 9 people. Of course, they can avail of it when the clinic opens.
Swerte ng winners. Nako, Diyos ko,
Yeah, pero-
napakamahal niyang thermads. Oo.
Yung ngayon, swerte eh. Kung pwede nga, kasabay mo pa mag-thermage.
Wow.
Oh,
Service.
basta mawala lang yung categorization natin in Metro Manila. How I wish as soon as possible bumuti ang COVID-19 situation and to make it more controllable and tolerable. And hopefully soon to have a vaccine for it. Para makagalaw na tayo ng normal, hindi sa new normal.
Alam mo yun?
Pero good thing ang galing ng idea ninyo sa Belo Medical. Making Belo available in their doorstep.
Yeah.
Kasi ang hirap nga naman pumunta sa clinic ngayon. So pwede na sa bahay. Belo
To be honest,
home service.
To be honest, so after our tour in Manila before, I think it was January?
Pasig River,
February? No,
tapos
before,
Fort
yeah.
Santiago.
When we visited, kami ni Vix nag-uusap noon, parang maganda magkaroon ng Belo sa Intramuros. Kasi
Maganda sa Maynila. Tingin ko lalakas ang market nyo dito dahil marami namang may pera sa Maynila. They go to other cities, no? Kasi it's not available here. That's why I always try to convince other multinational and big corporation to have their branches here in Manila.
Yeah. But Manila is becoming more and more attractive to businessmen.
May awan Diyos with your help.
Yeah. But you know, natutuwa ako, Yorms, that throughout this conversation, you mentioned God so many times. And I really think, sabi nila, unless the Lord builds the house, the builders build in vain. So if you remain faithful, if you remain just and righteous, the hand of God is on you. And I sincerely believe, and I'm a very prayerful person, Yorms, I sincerely believe that the hand of God is on you. Sa paano kasi righteous yung kilos mo, fair ka, just ka, and you exude this love for not just for the city but for the people itself. Nakita namin yun noon when we toured Manila, how people were shouting Yorme, 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 Yorme. And you would stop and go down and shake their hands, which I'm sure you really miss, diba?
You know, Doc Hayden, kasi I always believe what happened to me is divine intervention. I am no special. I am no special. I'm just one of those kids that you see in the streets of Tondo, especially in the most challenging geography in the city of Manila. No? And why me? Meron din naman yung kapitbahay kong isa. Nakapwa ko to longest. No? So that's why I'm always afraid.
Yeah.
And try to put my feet here on earth.
Yeah.
No? Dahil if God can give it, there's a possibility it can be taken away. So I don't want to.
I think
I don't want
what you
to
have, what you have is humility.
sayangin. I want to nurture that privilege and that blessings, and now use it also as an opportunity to change the life of another person. A
Yes.
life. Now it can
Yes.
be one, a life, or lives of our community, or our fellow Manilans in the city of Manila. One day at a time, may awa ang Diyos. I think ko
Yorms, there's a
makakaraos.
question from our from the live chat. What is the longest? I think nandito na tayo sa part that we have to teach Vic the backslang, Tagalog backslang. Merong isang word for longest. Ganito.
The longest.
Pag nahulaan ni Vix, okay. Pag hindi niya nahulaan, allergic siya. So ang sabi niya, pag hindi daw niya nahulaan, ako iinom.
Sige.
That's
Kayo
so
naman.
Galingan mo naman.
Partnership.
Galingan mo
The
naman.
longest.
Parang ano to Itoma. Kasi meron
Longest.
Numan. Sa
Okay.
Toma yan.
Pag nakuha ko, Yorms, ikaw iinom. Meron ka bang wine dyan?
Meron ako. Pickups.
Oh, sige. Starbucks naman yun eh. Kape.
Okay.
Tutulog
Kape.
ka ng
Okay.
malupit. Kayang-kaya.
Nako, yari ka, Doc. Tama. Malupit.
Pet ano?
Ayan.
Police.
Ba?
Malalasing ka ngayon, Dr. Hayden.
Yeah.
Sabi
Pero
nila,
hindi ko yung alam yung
ito
kanina.
daw, Yorms, kailangan daw mag-develop ka na, sabi ni David Suprensya, kailangan daw isulat mo yung mga words mo. Gumawa ka ng iskonari.
Exconar.
Meron ako meron ako YouTube account Discovery.
Okay, next.
Les po. Les.
Kaliwa.
Galing.
Very good.
Dr. Vicky, mukhang hindi ka lumaki sa Forbes Park, ha? Lahat ng salita niya, kabisado mo.
Actually, nandiyan ako. Kanan. Ang dali naman ito.
Okay.
Wait, I don't know the one kanina though. Mismo. Ayan, anong to longest?
Mismo to?
Sim.
Okay.
Alam mo, likod. You know why it's easy? Kasi the words are written, the letters are there.
Bigyan mo
But when
nga
I
ng
hear,
mahirap. Bigyan mo ng mahirap.
So, ibig sabihin, pag sinabi kong ganito, Dr. Vicky, last Masagedli, bandang Wakali, dance pa makalata.
Yun, wala na. Kasi wala nakasulat. Tinanggal
Sabi
nila.
ko, Mara, gilid,
Slowly.
bandang kaliwa.
One more time,
makakalata.
Slowly, one more time.
Ano
Last Masagedli.
Malas
Malas sa gilid. Di ba
Okay.
pag nagpupusoy, di ba sa patay, di ba, pupusoy, may miron. Nanonood. Mainit sa mata, di ba? Pariringgan mo 'yon. Para hindi ka maka-offend, no? Maggagamit ka ng salita na parang hindi lahat naintindihan, no? Last Masagedli. Bandang Wakali, dance pa makalata. Sabi yung gano'n. Minsan last Masakodli pag nasa likod. Minsan malas, mabigat.
Ano talaga kayo ang salita nyo dati? I mean, when you used to...
I think it's a common language anywhere. In a very challenging community. No? It's part of regular language, especially in the 70s. No? We can hear it from our neighbors. Elderly neighbors. So we adopted with it, no? Noong dekada 80, no, nagagamit namin as a matter of code, code talking, yeah. Net may les po.
Police.
Ingat, may pulis.
Net mai. Usually mainit, may pulis. Kaya yung mga magnanakaw, it's a matter of code, no? Yung mga snatcher, sasabihin nyo, no? Para yung pulis, matotolongges. Hindi niya alam na siya na pinag-uusapan. Merong
Get lost.
Wait, anong tolongges?
Tolongges is gullible. Tolongges is madaling lokohin. Huwag mo kong lokohin. Di ba pag sinabi mo, depende on how you use it. Wala tayong tolonggesan. Ibig sabihin, wala tayong lokohan. Tapos
Okay,
pag
I like
sinasabi mo,
that. I will
tingnan mo
use
itong
that
lokon-lokon
word
to.
now.
Mukhang
Hayden,
tolongges.
wala tayong
Ibig sabihin,
tolongges,
gullible.
Yorme, pagalitan mo ito pag tinolongges ako. Right?
Nagbago na yan.
Oo nga naman. Pero
Sweet nga siya sa'yo eh. Nung nasa
wala.
nung nasa tawag dito, Pasig River, yung nanggaling kay sa Makati, kay La Secretary Bernard Romulo, nag-tour tayo sa Intramuros.
No, we love that. Remember ni Scarlett yan. Alam mo, ikaw, nakita ko yung kahit kay Scarlett, napasama sa'yo, hindi ka kilala.
Yeah. Uwing-uwi na si Scarlett, sabi ko, no, you come with us in Intramuros. You'll see the walled city.
Tapos ikaw pa yung driver namin. Very memorable. Nasa YouTube yan, nakita mo, Yorms?
Bex, tulong. Basahin mo pa daw yung iba.
Likod. Come on, keep
Okay,
going.
go.
More. Para malasing si Yorme. Ay, gilid.
Kasasabi ko lang kanina. Last mo sa Gedli.
Faster. Talo.
Ang galing.
Yan. Ayan, hindi ko alam. Dilo, Lodi, Oddly, I don't know. You drink.
Idol.
What's that?
Idol.
Idol. Oh my, Diyos ko, andali pala. Next, ikaw
Lodi.
yun. Makulit.
Galing.
Maganda.
Yeah.
Teka. Kain na.
Engka ng Betamax.
Halika, enka tayo.
Yeah.
Busog.
Ang galing.
Okay, at hindi ka uminom, pero wala kang wine.
Okay lang.
Tulog.
Log 2.
Okay, log 2 tayo. Log 2 ka ng 8 hours mamaya, ha? Para makarest ka. Immune system up. Okay. Last. Mahirap naman. Masyadong madali.
Ganito na lang. Alam mo kung ano yung Betamax?
Yan.
Yun yung
Sige. Tama yan si Dr. Hayden. Ano ang Betamax? Kasi meron pa susunod dyan, Adidas. Sige.
Yeah,
Sagutin mo
alam ko,
muna si Dr. Hayden. Ano ang Betamax?
Betamax. Alam ko street food ng UST.
Ano yung Betamax?
Hindi ko alam, pero alam ko street food. Robbery things that they sell ihaw there, right?
Anong portion yun? Ng
UST.
parte
Anong
ng
portion
baboy?
Anong animal saka anong portion?
Hindi ko alam. Sorry. Anong Betamax?
Yorme sasagot.
Anong Betamax, Yorms?
Dugo. Yung kudrado. Yung kudrado,
dugo
yung dugo, naka-stick sa barbecue. Street food, Betamax.
Sino yung animal? Dugo ng?
Hindi, anong parte ng baboy? Dugo, sabi ko. Dugo yun.
Okay.
Nabuong dugo. Ito, ano yung Adidas?
Chicken feet?
Mahilig ako sa Adidas eh.
Chicken feet ba? Hindi ko alam eh. Oo.
Chicken.
Adidas.
Yun ang mga days sa'yo. Chicken feet.
Yo!
Kinakain.
Chicken feet.
Yes.
Chicken
Ako.
feet yun.
Hindi niyo ako, ma.
Adidas.
Ano sinabi niya kanina? Matulongges. Ano?
Matulongges.
Matulongges.
Ano pa yan? Diba, Yorms, double dip sa isang sausawan, lahat ng tao, pare-pare sa sausawan.
Yun ang nagpapasarap doon.
Pwede ba yun? Hindi na
Parang ano
talaga.
yan.
Mayor, ano to? Feather bone fish.
Aba, social yan.
Si Scarlett nagsabi niyan, paborito niyang food. Feather
Fish.
bone fish.
Yan ang
Ano daw
favorite
yun?
niya. Fish.
Tuyo.
Tuyo!
Yan ako talaga,
Ang social
social.
ang pangalan, ha?
I like feather bone fish. Ano man
Yan.
niya naisip? Bakit feather bone? Kasi
Bakit nga ba?
Ay kasi yung kinakain niya yung buo.
Malambot
Diba?
yung buto.
The bone. So ang tawag niya doon, feather bone fish. So one morning, we were having breakfast. Sabi niya, Yaya, I want feather bone fish. Si Yaya, ano feather bone fish? You know, the fish with feather bones. Ano yun? Tuyo.
Tuyo. O kasi malambot yung tinik nun.
So
Masarap
maybe
yun. Yung parting dito,
Mm.
iwalay mo yun. Tapos, bababad mo sa suka. Nyanyanggahin mo yun, no? Tapos
Yayanggahin.
mainit yung kanin.
Yangga.
Yayanggahin. Ano, ha?
Sorry, gaganyanin mo. Ganyan. Nyanga.
Ayan, mahirap yon. Kasi yung mga kanina, 2 syllables. Ito, yayanggahin. 4 syllables. Di ba?
Nyanga is ganyan, di ba?
So natural for you, no? Every time I talk to you, may ginagawa kang ganyan. Parang hindi ka na conscious na ganun ka magsalita kung minsan.
Minsan iniiwasan ko kasi baka hindi healthy sa tenga ng bata, no? Kaya minsan gumagamit na lang ako ng salita na only
Belo
age
touch
people
13.
that can understand para hindi tayo maka-offend as much as
But
possible
I just
ng mga
want
bata.
to say one more thing because it's already time. Pero Yorme, I'm so proud of you kasi nagbibigay ka ng mga gadgets kanina, mga computer, mga, at least I think education is very important, no? Sa tingin mo.
I believe personally, no, that education is the basic thing that any person can have to have at least high probability of success.
Makinig kayo
While
mga
it
bata.
is true that it is not a guarantee at all time, excuse me, but having a high probability of success is you must have an education. Yeah. At least binibigyan kanya ng edge. Alam mo yon, yung tool or equipment to better yourself, personally, character-wise, and economically.
Very good. Yorme, later we will ask you for words of inspiration para sa mga environment nila challenging or may mga may mga ganong hindrances sa buhay. But before that, we just want to announce our fitness partners. Yorme, Belo, we want to improve the well-being of a person, the complete well-being. So we partnered with the following studios: 808 Studio, Flyweight Boxing, One Life Studio, Beyond Digital Studio, and Ride Revolution. So we have a partnership with them from August 15 to November 15, where you will have free classes in these studios, and the members of these studios also will get a huge discount, a very attractive discount from Belo Med. So if you are not yet members of 808 Studio, Flyweight Boxing, One Life, Beyond the Studio Solution, we highly suggest
And become yoga na lang.
you enroll already, and then we'll see you at the clinic.
Yan, para well-rounded, Yorme. Beauty inside and out.
So Yorms, we'll ask for your inspirational words, closing words, but we'll ask you also to announce the winner of
The
thermage
thermage.
procedure that we raffled off in your honor. Okay, good. So
Hello?
gusto mo,
Sorry. Meron
Do you
ako
want to
piniprint na pipirmahan ko.
do you want to
yun?
announce the winner first? Or before,
Okay,
or
announce the winner. Sige, I'm excited na to hear who's the winner. The lucky winner. The luckiest winner. Oh my God.
Dati, parang ito. Good.
Okay, go. Let's flash it. Nag-electronic raffle kasi sila eh. Congratulations.
Babae naman.
Yorme, go.
Celine Corneo.
Yay!
Teacher Celine Ipig.
Wow, she's a teacher.
Swerte mo, Celine. Congratulations.
Congratulations,
She must be a teacher. Teacher Celine PH.
I think she is a teacher. Teacher Celine.
That's
Yan,
good.
Congratulations.
That's the best.
Congratulations.
You're a hero as well. Just like the frontliners, teachers are heroes. And Yorms, can you give us some inspirational words to leave, the young people today who admire very much?
Una, thank you sa inyong dalawa. No? Thank you for this opportunity. And thank you to the Belo Medical Group, especially you, Dr. Vicky, for taking care of me. No? At minsan talaga madalas ko nang makalimutan ng sarili ko, dala ng sub-sub, no? Sa trabaho. But be that as it may, sa ating mga manonood ngayon, ating mga kababayan at follower ni Dr. Hayden at Dr. Vicky. No? Sa buhay naman, may kanya-kanya tayong level of tolerance in terms of how to handle stress or how to receive problems. No? Kanya-kanya lang bigat, pero lahat yan pantay-pantay. Problem is a problem. No? Iba lang yung perspective ng may kaya at ng middle class at ng mahirap on how they look at problems. But all of these are problems in our life. No, one way or another, pasasaan ba't may awa ang Diyos, makararaos din tayo. This is part of our life. Maybe God is preparing us to be a better person, to have a better character, or an experience in life, so that in the near future, we may and can utilize this experience of ours in the past to handle future problem. So, parang minsan ano din ng Diyos, no? Parang minsan sinasadya din dahil may paghahanda para sa ating lahat. Having said that, while we respect a different perspective in facing problem and looking at the problem, what matters most at the end of the day is that you continue to have a goal, a dream. Importante yun. Huwag kayong mawawalan ng pag-asa. No? Like now, a lot of businesses were closed. A lot of businesses were suffering. Don't think that you're alone because your employees are also suffering. A lot of people are out of jobs. A lot of people are not eating 3 meals a day. Especially now, again, nadagdagan pa. So, if you are facing problems, tingnan mo sa kabilang dako ng lipunan. Anong katatayuan meron ang ibang mamamayan o ibang kapwa mo? Kaya, if you know how to discern and differentiate of what you have, then you should be grateful. Now, nowadays, I think what matters most is that we must learn how to survive. I think survival nowadays is already a blessing because this pandemic or dreadful virus is deadly and harmful. So to survive is a blessing. But God is so busy addressing so many prayers, and God also taught us to take care of ourselves. Why we pray and ask for guidance and blessings, we must do our share as human being. Na tayo maging responsable sa ating sarili. So pag-ingatan ninyo ang inyong sarili. Kaya huwag niyong iisipin na nag-iisa kayo sa mundo. Kung ano man ang lalim ng inyong kinakaharap. Lahat tayo may lalim na hirap na kinakaharap at pagsubok. So walang bibigay. I cannot teach you how to be successful in life. And I think there is no right formula for that. But there are some simple principles that is adaptable, doable, and duplicable. And if we saw this type of principle are already existing and produces so many successful people in our time or in the past, then why reinvent the wheel? Kung okay naman siya. So kaya sa mga kababayan nating nanonood, let me take this opportunity also to remind each and every one of us. We in the government will try to do our job. We'll try to be efficient in our functions, doing our responsibility for you. But I beg you, each and every one of you who are watching, please help us help you. Magkusang disiplina tayo. Pagmalasakitan natin ang ating sarili, pag-ingatan natin ang ating sarili, para na rin natin pinag-ingatan at pinagmalasakitan ang mga mahal natin sa buhay na naghihintay sa loob ng kanya-kanya nating tahanan. We should not live in fear. Yes, there is fear. Yes, there is danger. But we must learn how to adapt and live with COVID-19 every day. And at the same time, we must learn how to go back to work safely. Because at the end of the day, kaya nga tayo naghahanap buhay para sa mga mahal natin sa buhay. Eh kung tayo naman ang nagkaroon ng karamdaman dahil sa ating kapabayaan, mapapariwara ang lahat. So ingat lang po. Basic health protocol. Wear your mask, wash your hands, practice physical distancing. Those are basics. And I think it's doable. It's doable. And the rest, at ang isusukli ko naman sa mga taga-Maynilang nanonood, hindi kami magpapahinga hanggat kaya ng katawan namin. Hindi namin kayo iiwan. Kami ang magiging kaagapay ninyo sa pandemyang ito. Andiyan lang kami. And after everything said and done, help me, pray, pray, and maawa sa atin ng Panginoon Diyos na nawa ay makaraos na tayo sa kinalalagyan natin. God bless you all. Manila,
God
God
bless
first.
you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Take care.
Thank you,
Thank
Doc.
you for that very inspirational message. I'm sure and sa lahat na nakikinig sa atin, they're truly moved by that. And ang dami nagsasabi dito sa mga viewers natin. You can just watch all the comments here. They're all inspired by your words and your actions. So for all our viewers, just to remind you, we will be posting this on Facebook. So for your friends who missed this live Facebook live with Yorme, there's still an opportunity to watch. And do follow us on all our social media channels. In Instagram, it's Belo Med. Belo
Belo Beauty.
Instagram, it's Belo Beauty. It's Victoria _ Belo at Doc Hayden. Yorme, I'm not sure which one is your real Instagram. Do you have a real Instagram?
Yes, I have. Ito siya. I'll show it to you.
Hindi niya
Kasi
rin
dami
alam.
kong Instagram, pero isa lang to. Ito lang
Yata
siya.
si Yorme.
Ito po, yung may 146, ito po, yan. 146K.
Moreno.
Yan, Discovery Channel.
Okay, so now we know kung alin yung tamang
Yung totoo, ang dami kasi yung Yorme.
Yung totoong Yorme.
It's okay. I'm honored
And you
that people are making their pages as if it is my page. Hanggat parila sana good lang. Yung pang chill o pang good vibes.
Yes.
We miss you.
But
Visit
yeah.
us naman, ha? Just have a relaxation during the day. Kahit 2 hours of facial and something. Diba? Namimiss na
Yeah.
ka na
Oo,
namin.
anytime.
Hard, ha?
Anytime,
Pag-
pag meron ulit chance, I'll
Papadala
visit you
natin.
again.
We'll always
Papadalan ka
send
namin
you,
ng,
promise, the BB immune
we
system.
will send you your DIY kits. Yan.
It's in my table every day.
Thank you, Yorms.
In my working table.
Yung DIY kit namin na papadala sa'yo, Belo, inspired by Yorme. Yan.
Ah.
DIY kit.
Di ba? Pasok ka na dyan. Kasama ka na sa DIY.
Mary Scott, thank you so much for your time.
Thank
so
you,
much.
Dr. Hayden, Dr. Rabigi, thank you. Mag-ingat
Thank you
kayo. At sa mga staff ninyo, mag-iingat din sila.
That's it. Okay,
Okay.
bye.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.